In the rolling farmland outside Columbia, Missouri, there lived a man named Travis Boone. If something could set him off, it did. A slow driver on the county road, a cashier who shortchanged him a nickel, his teenage daughter leaving dishes in the sink. Travis would explode like a July thunderhead. The whole town knew. Cross Travis and you'd get an earful. His wife, Lauren, tried everything. Trav, why let strangers rent space in your head for free? He'd fire back, because people oughta act right. One sticky August evening, a traveling preacher in a faded denim shirt set up under the big oak at the edge of the county fairgrounds. Folks said the man never raised his voice, yet when he spoke, the whole crowd leaned in. After Travis spent an hour yelling at a neighbor over a fence line, Lauren dragged him to the meeting. Travis grumbled the whole walk, but when he saw the preacher sitting calm as a pond while kids ran circles around him, something made him stay. The preacher looked straight at Travis and said, "Son, how long does your anger usually last after you let it out?" "Hour, sometimes the whole damn day." "And when it's gone, how do you feel?" Travis stared at his boots. "Like I've been run over by a combine. Tired. Sick. Mean for no reason." The preacher picked up a mason jar of clear water. "This is your mind at rest." He shook it hard. Clouds of dust swirled. "This is your mind when somebody says the wrong thing. Tell me, can you see your own reflection in muddy like that?" Travis shook his head. "That's what happens every time you react instead of respond. You lose sight of who you really are." Next morning, the preacher handed Travis a pot of water and told him to boil it on the campfire. When it was rolling and spitting, the preacher asked, "Reach in and grab a handful." Travis laughed. "I'd burn myself stupid." "Exactly," the preacher said. "That's anger, too hot to hold peace. Now watch." He took the pot off the fire. In minutes, the bubbles died, and the water went still again. He dropped in a spoonful of creek sand. That's the insult, the disrespect, the unfairness. Then he set the pot down. Slowly the sand settled, and the water cleared. "Same mind, same day," the preacher said. "Only difference is whether you keep stirring." Travis went home quieter than anyone had ever seen him. The next week tested everything. A guy cut him off on the highway, flipped him the bird, and kept going. Travis felt the familiar fire climb his neck. His knuckles went white on the steering wheel. Then he heard the preacher's voice. "Don't catch the dirt." He took one slow breath, then another, and another until the heat dropped. He got home, kissed Lauren on the cheek, and didn't say a word about the road. Days turned into weeks. When his daughter talked back, he paused and answered instead of roared. When the hardware store clerk was rude, Travis smiled and said, "Have a better day, man," and walked out light. People started calling him the new Travis. He'd just laugh and say, "Nah, I'm the real Travis." The old one was just letting everybody else drive. Moral of the story: nobody can make you angry without your permission. Every insult, every slight is just someone tossing dirt. You decide whether to catch it or let it fall. Master your reaction, and you master your peace, Because real power isn't shouting louder than the storm. It's staying steady while the storm rages around you.